Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me as usual on these occasions Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Martin Ødegaard. Very quick thinking there. And the lineup for the Raptors looks like this. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. That is tackling of the highest order. And the Raptors exploiting the space on the flank. And whipped into the box. And in the end, no damage done. Needs to tread carefully. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Smart defending. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, the threat is there. Well, let's see about the cross. Fully committed. Not the clearance that was called for. Well, it's one block after another. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And teammates around him. And a fine cross. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, very effective play in possession. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Declan Rice. Trossard. On to Gyökeres. Bukayo Saka. Nicely timed tackle. Nice looking move this. Oh, might be. And successfully cut out. And that's where to send it. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass. Well, as you can see from those stats, the Raptors have certainly been on the front foot over the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
And a struggle for the Raptors to keep the ball. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Decent position. A very good tackle. given acres of space to attack here. But they dealt with the threat posed. And support available. And timing to thwart him. Good job defensively. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Chance here. Brilliantly blocked. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Declan Rice. Now with Saka. Victor Gyökeres. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Gyökeres. And passing it through. And a corner to the Raptors as they look to press home their advantage. Well, he could really get at the opposition. This could level it. And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack.
Yeah, they almost got level there. Great effort.
And so it is, the first half story. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And he's through here. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Now counter-attacking possibilities. And a chance, Ødegaard. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And taken short. Dangerous ball. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Untidy in possession. And it's a quality pass. And a very good challenge. Oh, that's a really good run. And he was able to make amends. And the counter-attack looks on. Well read to ease the pressure. He has teammates around him. Untidy in possession. Victor Gyökeres. Good move in the making this from the Raptors. Oh, surely! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And a tidy challenge. Well, maybe an opportunity here for Raptors to extend their lead. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Oh, that's great defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
He's in behind. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And possession changing hands. Trossard. On to Gyökeres. An encouraging move from the Raptors. Has the strength to hang on to it. The Raptors unable to retain possession. Now maybe the really short route to goal. Can he put it away? And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
Well, heavy traffic around him, but that's confident goalkeeping. Nicely cut out. Now a decent position for the Raptors to be in. Trossard. Oh, great save! So the corner played into the box. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly created enough chances to be ahead by now. They really need to start taking one or two of them to press home their advantage.
Really closing him down here. Mikel Merino. And slipped through beautifully. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. 10 minutes left for play. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Yuri and Timber. Acres of space out wide for Raptors. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And the Raptors have possession again. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And the keeper does his job. Brilliant contest, this.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
And they've played their way into trouble. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Gabriel. Declan Rice. This looks interesting. Happy to shoot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So making the substitution now. Looked like he always had it covered, but tucked behind for the corner. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to... What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Fully committed. Chance here. Brilliantly blocked. Well, he could really get at the opposition. This could level it. And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking...
And denied by the keeper. Impressive. He's in behind. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Can he put it away? And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so...
Oh, great save! And the keeper does his job. Brilliant contest, this.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a...
Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit...